You're watching Reason and Theology, a show dedicated to evangelizing non-Catholics and helping Catholics better understand their faith. I was recently scrolling through social media and came across a thread about the Catholic YouTuber Taylor Marshall. The commenter said, quote, "I had a Protestant Pentecostal recommend to me Taylor Marshall's book Infiltration as his attempt to get me to not be Catholic," end quote. Someone else posted a follow-up comment saying, quote, "Taylor made me a Sedevacantist. Thank God I am out of that. He really messed with my head," end quote. These quotes are certainly not unique. Many former Catholics have claimed that Taylor Marshall's content led them to Eastern Orthodoxy or Sedevacantism. Many Protestants have said that his content has kept them from becoming Catholic. Are comments like these fair to Taylor Marshall? Does his content lead people away from the Catholic Church? In order to see how some people connect these dots, let's examine a few claims made by Taylor Marshall. For example, on July 16th of 2020, Taylor Marshall accused Vatican II, a Catholic ecumenical council, of teaching the heresy of Pelagianism. Take a look in the following clip.
Whoa, Vatican II. That's quite the endorsement of Buddhism. What a commercial for Buddhism. According to Vatican II, Nostra Aetate, they can have a devout and confident spirit and may be able to acquire the state of perfect liberation. I mean, not even St. Paul, the apostle, could get that state of perfect liberation. He says he continues to strive and run the race, lest he be disqualified. That's what he said in the New Testament. But Buddhists, according to Vatican II, they can acquire a state of perfect liberation without baptism, without the Eucharist, without confession. Wow. Buddhism must be really special, Vatican II, and can attain by their own efforts supreme illumination. That's the heresy of Pelagianism. How can a Buddhist, by his own efforts, get supreme illumination, Vatican II? This is false. This is not true. This is not true. Nostra Aetate is not true.
I responded to this accusation in the video entitled Considering Taylor Marshall's Comments on Nostra Aetate, filmed on April 1st, 2021, so I won't directly refute Taylor Marshall's claims in this video. Rather, I show the clip in order to demonstrate that Taylor Marshall asserts the Second Vatican Council taught heresy. However, it doesn't stop there. On multiple occasions, Taylor Marshall has also accused Pope Francis of teaching heresy. Consider his video on February 3rd of 2022 entitled, Pope Francis Teaches Heresy. Pope Pius XII condemned the heresy of Francis.
Pope Francis has taught something heretical yesterday. What's interesting about it is that it word for word contradicts the words of Pope Pius XII.
Again, I've already refuted the claim that Pope Francis has taught heresy, so I won't reinvent the wheel here. Rather, I merely want to emphasize that Taylor Marshall accuses the Pope of teaching heresy. He also calls the Pope a heretic in his video on February 15th of 2022 entitled, Pope Francis is a Heretic Denying Tradition. What does all this have to do with the claim that Taylor Marshall's content leads people away from the Catholic Church? Simply put, if a Catholic ecumenical council has officially taught heresy and a pope has officially taught heresy, then many come to the conclusion that the Catholic Church has defected from the faith. This then leads some to the conclusion that the Protestant reformers were right to protest the Catholic Church's teachings at the time of the Reformation. Others conclude that the Eastern Orthodox were right to accuse the Pope of teaching heresy with its affirmation of the Filioque and its insertion of the Filioque clause into the Nicene Creed. While others conclude that Sedevacantists are right to claim that Vatican II isn't a valid ecumenical council and Pope Francis isn't truly the Pope because both have taught heresy. Does Taylor Marshall concede that his content leads people away from the Church? Certainly not. But an honest consideration of his content, in light of the information above, should make us wonder. In the end, there are many reasons to challenge the assertions made by Taylor Marshall, which I encourage all to do in light of the information I've presented in my responses to Marshall's videos, which are available on this channel. However, for those who still buy into his claims, it shouldn't come as a surprise when such people end up leaving the Catholic Church. So does Taylor Marshall's content lead people into schism? It's certainly not hard to see how some people come to that conclusion. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share this on your social media, and also check me out at patreon.com/reason and theology if you want to support this channel. We'll see you later. God bless.